Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another round of Defrag. We're going to be popping back in where we left off. We just done a lot of work in modules and kind of have a system I want to check out for progression again in the main sequence, and we're going to go check that out now. So we're going to be running with the electric and the explosives. Let's go see how this runs. Does make it a little harder to see the bullets, but it probably makes it a lot less likely they're gonna sneak up on me by being invisible. So, there is that. And because the second weapon doesn't actually target anything in particular, it also means that it hits everything. So. We're taking some damage from this thing. We got them, although we took some damage along the way. We cornered them and got their asses toast. Well, we should probably put stuff into anything that increases this progression before worrying about the other stuff. Then with any loose bit things, we can worry about other stuff. This stuff is a little expensive, but it will probably help us. But we won that match, so it's time to try the next one. And we'll go till we're stopped again. You're taking some chip damage, that's for sure. The boss should be coming in soon, though. Oh, we had a point we could have put in something, didn't we? We'll worry about that when we get out. That's another one of the stars, huh? An infighter, we'll keep close to them and try to mark their asses. We did get them, although we did take a lot of damage, but that doesn't matter as long as we won. So what would this have done? More enemies, I guess? So +5 to maximum for each point. Interesting. Yep, that's certainly getting expensive. I guess we can put more in here. Well, it's doing its thing. Let's head back out again. Let's see how upgrades do. Guess it's interesting. It's cool that there's something doing something passively while we're in here. I really don't love all the input in like the cryptocurrency nonsense. Like, it has its place, but really wish it wasn't in a lot of these themed games. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this one. I think we're taking entirely too much damage. Which is fine. Means more upgrades. Didn't think we'd coast all the way through with what we had going on. Ah, hey, we almost got one. Okay, we can increase that. There's one. What do we want to do with the single point? What can we do with it? This requires 1 more bites. Might be a good choice. That's a damage multiplier. That's toss 10. That's ridiculous. That costs 1, but you have to buy it multiple times. And that's just how far away. I guess the first thing I would buy would be the bite drop multiplier. And then whatever seems cheap. Okay, let's head back in. That probably didn't change much for us. We're gonna have to do this a few times. Ouch. We got surrounded, unfortunately. We are taking quite a bit of incidental damage. Look at that nonsense. Yep, knew it. That's fine. So yeah, we could still get more upgrade here. That costs 1,000. We could also get an explosion multiplier, I guess. What did this have going on? I guess I want to buy the things that cost bits for these things before I worry too much about it. That way when I go to experiments, it's cleanly. Could be that we need even more area damage than we currently have. I might need to switch to like the area of effect chain stuff going on because while we do great damage to single targets, our area damage is definitively falling off. This could be something I want to like dilute a bit because like if we're taking a lot of chip damage, that might make for better runs. We'll try it next time. We do have the boss coming in. It is that ball. Fucking invisible. That's not good. But we did survive a lot longer. That is true. Okay, that's cool. It is affected by that. Oh, we could just start getting stacking stuff, huh? Okay, yep, we'll just get additional weapons. That's cool. Let us... We were gonna change our module, but we got a couple bits left to play with. Bytes, I mean. Yep, let's change our situation here up. Let us take this off. And well, if that's the case, maybe we should get a third weapon in, because that will increase our damage too. I do suspect we'll want bullets involved anyway, so... Let's see how we feel about this. So those are the grenades. They do go out pretty regularly, I'll give it that. We're taking a decent amount of damage still, which is a bit of a problem. Definitely having trouble. But there were still upgrades I could get for the gun that I had not done it. So we could get additional bullets. Get this electric thing. There's another one that's a bullet. This one's probably less useful because it requires that you kill an enemy to do it. So this must be what that shock thing was talking about because it didn't affect this stuff. Oh, maybe it was the shock wave. Oh, right. But there was a shock wave module too. So some other things we could check out is maybe it's time to upgrade some of the other types of things. So maybe take off the bullets and put on this explosive corrosive area and just max this out. There's definitely things we can try. I do think that things we don't have to aim are going to work out better. I do suspect that. Yeah, that's a lot bigger. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Let's not get shot. Let's not get shot. There's our boss. We're gonna want to lead them around in a circle again. They are stronger than before. The problem. Oh, they're making other enemies give shockwaves. Oh, that's a problem. Yep, we're definitely not strong enough for this currently. This one definitely has a little bit more going on at this stage than I had originally suspected it would. So, kudos to it for being more difficult than I had originally anticipated it going. Oh, there's the boss. Lasting longer than last time, that's for sure. Are we winning? Maybe. Nope, but it was so incredibly close. This time we should be able to win, if I was to guess. Oh, and it's still going? Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna probably want to upgrade that because it's starting to not keep up with us. Oh, that's not how fast it's doing it. That's something different. Okay. That's our damage multiplier. Oh, that's actually much more useful than I thought it was. I thought it was something different. Okay, maybe that's what we've been missing this whole time. Okay, I understand. So I thought that was gonna increase how fast it did this. If I'm gonna guess, that's actually hiding behind this, not. Okay, so that'll be another weapon. I figured there was 4. This should enable us to win. We just got a 25% increase to our damage, so I think we can't win. We're in trouble because we were so close. Yep, we made it, although it was still dicey. Okay, let us increase that. Let us, in fact, collect this. Let us increase our maximum, because I suspect that finishing this will let us do it faster. Yes. That's what I wanted. Yep, that's the end of this road. So we got all 4 abilities, and now we can just kind of decide what we want to upgrade. Good, good, good. I think that's clearly just going to be our damage and HP. I think that's just a solid choice. For now. So we have 2 levels to go, and then I think we'll get a new system to mess with. If we can survive too. Last one was pretty rough. Honestly, if we get to the triangle one that shoots at us, that one should be super easy. Because that one you just dodge it. And it stays too far away to do the shockwave thing effectively, so. Still taking a lot of chip damage. But that'll be solved now that we have our big coin thing mixing our damage up. We just need more damage. We're just not clearing things around us quick enough. Oh yeah, this is the triangle one. As long as we don't get shot, I think we're gonna be okay. For a while. But I think we're taking too much chip damage, so I think we're going to die to that, not it. Yeah, I suspected. Fair enough. Looks like 2 is roughly keeping up with us. That's useful to know. Nah, I guess we just stick with this. So what do we want to do with this? Another multiplier here. Got another one. Where do we want that to go? I guess we'll just do that. Like that's still fine. We still got things we can upgrade in both these sections. So there are a lot of options we can do with what we have going on. So we're definitely not stuck with where we're at. We just have to upgrade enough to make it work. I think that honestly just more multiplier is all we really need. That and maybe better dodging skills. So that's a different adventure. There's our boss, Mr. Triangle. Yeah, we're not gonna win probably, but we're getting a lot closer. Yep. Those bow ties are chipping us down steadily over time. Oh, we got another counter for bitcoins, of course. That's such a little amount compared to the other stuff, though, so don't do this one right away. That's like after you finish everything else, I imagine. We'll get stuff that's cheap, because I think that will help us. Here comes the boss, and we'll have the actual test of this. So far, so good though. As long as we don't make any crazy missteps, I think this might be enough to get us through. Or at least this one. There's still another one before we get to the next mechanics. There we go. Cool. And let's have it start in on the next batch. Oh, that's right, there was a multiplier thing going on, huh? We should certainly consider that. Well, let's see how rough it is. Oh yeah, we're starting to take damage over time here, right? Was there a way to raise my defense more? I need to look into it. We definitely need at least 2 points to not take damage over time. That'll kill us all on its own, even if nothing else touches us. Boss is, oh no, it's that boss. Well, I guess we could technically outrange it and just kind of deal with it. It's like we can very slightly outrange it. Yep, we can increase the damage of that. Yep, we can head back in there and give that upgrade setup a chance. Ah, we didn't look for defense. Never mind. We're probably still screwed. It's okay. I mean, technically the damage from the boss was much worse than any amount of incidental stuff we're getting. That was the real reason why we lost and not damage over time, but it doesn't help. Got halfway there. We are getting farther each time. Yeah, we could get defense. I just did straight up, didn't look before. That might be enough considering we got those upgrades. Let's see what else we can do. We keep notching up our attack. But now we're not taking the damage over time, so let's have a better sustain if we can just not get hit pretty hard by anything. Almost time for the boss to spawn. So far, so good. Sitting on the edges. We're just gonna kind of let him do that. Seems to be working out well for us, because he's not doing much damage to us as long as we keep him a certain distance away. There we go. Now what do we get new? Overclock, huh? Clear challenges to obtain stat points. Overcome hardships to maximize performance. Well, that certainly is intriguing. Oh boy, another multiplier. Well, we should probably look at that, see if there's any... Nope, this didn't look like this expanded any, so I guess the module system is just about where it's at. This didn't go up either, which is interesting. Let's see what this does. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6 challenges. Defeat all enemies that appear, and our resource collection rate and drop counts will increase. Well, that's just straight up an improvement on everything. The first goal is to defeat 500. And it's just the first enemies. Interesting. Well, I don't think these guys have any chance of doing anything to us. We could probably just stand still. Well, this is an interesting idea for a progression system. So we've got a little bit bigger range, and we've got 5 more bits and 2 more bytes constantly. Okay, let's see what it says next time. So this would just double it. Let's try again. Let's see until it doesn't let us do that. So now we've got ones that have, well then, okay, that immediately happened. Let us try again. They're significantly sturdier too. Yeah, we can't count on finishing that. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It's probably for the best that we can't just cheese our way through. Okay, now let's do the next one, which will increase our attack speed and movement. Let's try that. Without missing? Well, I don't think our attacks can miss, actually. Oh. It means missing the enemies, not missing... I understand now. It's not missing with our shots, it's missing the enemies. That makes more sense. So, yes. I was wondering why that would be a consideration, considering the fact that you just use weapons that don't miss. Yeah. As long as they're flying in our general direction, we were winning. Yep. Yeah, so we did get that with no problem. We can try the next one. There's a chance it'll just take too much damage, though. We certainly couldn't do the other one. So it is still 30. This one might still be reasonably doable as well. Yeah, so far so good. Okay, we can certainly give the next one a shot. I do wonder if there's a max level on it. There's gotta be. They wouldn't just let you stack forever, right? That would be silly. I do suspect the next one might be outside of our reach. But we will give one more try. Let's not say we're in trouble till we're in trouble, you know. Ah, nuts, you're so fast. They're so much sturdier. Oh man. This definitely is a problem. Yep, we already lost. It should automatically make you quit as soon as you miss one, though. Like that's just kind of rude, in my opinion. So this one's called Move Fast. this is a dodging one, huh? You know, I could overclock the chain lightning again. That might be what we want now that we've increased our area damage with the other one so high. Oh, that's that's an attack like this. This could be what we need anyway. Now this is gonna significantly increase all of our stats. I do think it's interesting that only 2 of them show up at a time though. Oh, we had a time limit. Oh no, that's the problem. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna actually go and upgrade to the other module. Because that's probably what we need. Is the damage from that. I mean, that might honestly be what I need for the other one, too. Look at this. And like honestly, our damage is going up as well with each completion, so that's kind of gonna make the other ones easier as well. So we can go back and try those until we get actually stuck. I think we're trapped because I think it's actually giving me less time each time as well. But let's see how much time it's giving me. So 27. Yep. It is giving us less time for sure. So let's go back and do Don't Miss. I feel like with that weapon, I think we'll have an easier time with this. It's just not letting them get away, so like as long as I defeat like that big part of it, the other ones will chase me down. So as long as I'm not missing any of the big ones, the rest of us should be easy. See? I do think the next one's probably too hard for us though. So if I was to guess. Let us try the first one again with this setup. Because that should target the ones that are the closest to me. So theoretically, this will be fine. I'm right. I was very wrong. We'll try again. Oh, well, that's not what I thought I clicked on. Fair enough. Get lucky, we're okay, because like this is a little spicy still. So far, so okay. Okay, we did it. Phew. So now we've got overwhelm. Oh, it's time limited? Oh. Let's see. Well, we certainly didn't die. And that one's definitely probably got something else going on. We don't want this. You know, maybe this is something we want. No, actually. Let's find out. So yeah, the area of effect damage also causes that to happen as well. So they both are affecting them. That's pretty crazy looking. I'm not gonna lie. We got it. Does make it pretty hard to tell what's going on, but we did not die. Count to kill is going up. Is a bit of a problem. Yeah, we're just not killing them fast enough, I think. That's fine. There will be limitations. Survive for 30 seconds without dying. Okay. What is the situation? Can we kill them? I don't think so. I don't think we can kill them. But it doesn't seem like it. That does kind of slow them down a bit, though. That's something at least. Some faster mining, more. Oh, that's a multiplier. It's not a rate, it's a multiplier, so it's gonna help in a More advanced way. Okay. So while the shooting didn't help with the killing anything, it did kind of slow it down when it did the shockwave. So probably still worth. Oh, we actually are killing them. Never mind. I guess I'm wrong. Wait a second. What hit us? Oh well. Let's try again. Let me see what gets causing us damage. Maybe we were getting shot. Yeah, we got shot. I think this level is technically doable if we get lucky. By lucky, I mean not freaking surrounded. So we don't have to last super duper long. We did it. I think the next level is probably not too likely to happen, so let us check out the last one. This is critical hit chance and damage. Oh. Don't get hit more than 5 times. What's going on here? One might actually be slightly easier than the last one. Well, all of this, when I actually do the regular point, is gonna drastically change our situation, so I will be very interested to see, like, how that has changed. I actually anticipate we'll be able to beat several of the levels immediately, but I might also be wrong. Oh, so the level of... Alright, so... the threshold's going down. That makes sense. As you can see, it's not going so badly. The threshold going down doesn't necessarily make it harder, as long as the enemies don't become more numerous or something. Or do something different. Let's see. Luckily we got hit, but we still made it. So now we have to do it without getting hit at all. Oh no, it still gives us 2. Oh, interesting. I thought the 5th level would actually be no hits. Oh well. Well, we did it. So is that actually our highest level? Yep, we completely finished it. So there are 5 levels to each of these, so we do have that knowledge now. Cool. Well, we know that that's pretty achievable. We can go back up here. We can put on whatever modules we want. Area. Yeah, we probably still want this on. Because I think this will help with bosses again. Like, we were having a little trouble with that. But now our situation should be considerably different. So let's consider that and going forward. But yeah, I am going to take a little break here and we will dive into another round of this soon. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in a little bit.